I apologise in advance if you hear a kitten scratching at the door all the time. It's very early in the morning right now, but I wanted to review this for you guys because Logical Harmony has just recently brought out a collaboration with Eye of Horus. Now I've heard amazing things about them, but I've never actually tried it for myself, so I thought, why not? I wanted to do this especially as it's supporting Logical Harmony, which is an amazing resource, logicalharmony.net. I'll put the website just down here for you guys because it's been such an amazing help for me as I've gone from my transition from back in the day buying Revlon and L'Oreal to supporting companies that do not test on animals and don't have parent companies that test on animals as well. So honestly, Tashina, thank you so much for all of the work you've done, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to buy this, to support her, and also because Eye of Horus is meant to be amazing. So let's have a look, see what you get. Cute little card. And then this is the main event. So this is the cute little bag that you've got. It's called Awaken the Goddess Within. There's the Biolash mascara. Yeah, so this is the Husk Brow Fiber Extend. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know how much I struggle with these. They're very sparse and not even, and it's very annoying. So I was really excited to see that there was like a vegan version of a brow like extender in a way. You have the Eye of Horus Liquid Define Liner, which is very fortuitous because I really needed a new liquid liner. Yeah, so I have been on the hunt for a new liquid liner because there's a whole bunch that I like, but I haven't found like my holy grail. Oh my god, I love you. And then the final item that you get in here is, well, it's got a meow meow on it, so of course that's amazing, but it's the Sheba Mystical Shadow Palette. So we're going to start off today using the eyebrow extender. Now this is the one where you can choose between two colours, I think. Of course I chose the lightest one, which is Ash Blonde, and oh, this packaging, I've just got to say, is ever so pretty. So let's have a look at this brush here. So this is how the brush looks. It's quite a fine little fibrous. Whoa, you can actually see every single fibre that's on there. Just gonna scrape off that little end bit. And oh god, I'm so scared right now. I've never used a product like this. Okay, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, it's almost like locking them in place. That creates a super natural finish. I think I might still need to fill in like the major patches, but in terms of like the regular gap, and if you want to look like you've got normal eyebrows, that actually does make quite a difference. Now I would probably say this is a very good product if you've already got like eyebrows, or at least, you know, something resembling like the ideal eyebrow shape that you want to have, because as you can probably tell, my eyebrows are not even, but that has made quite a natural difference. So I'm just coming in a little bit intimately here, and no, that's pretty impressive. Like if these were my natural eyebrows, I'd be pretty freaking happy with them. Let's take a little bit of my Anastasia Beverly Hills. So by doing a little bit of brightening with my Pacifica neutral pencil, this might help to just define them a little bit more. Ooh. Ooh. Shiny things in the morning are always a good thing. So we have a really nice rich aubergine. We've got a almost champagne-y pink, like a pink champagne. Just makes me think of one of my favourite films, An Affair to Remember. If you haven't seen it, watch it. A very pearlescent sort of, don't even know what you'd call it. It's just a very pearlescent vanilla shade. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Beaches and Cream and use that as a base along here. I'm going to take my E55 shader brush. I'm probably not going to use that little brush that's in there. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use that. And I'm going in with this middle colour. Ooh, that's a bit wobbly in there. Why is that so wobbly? When I press it, it moves. I don't know what is going on here. Don't know if you guys could even see that. And I'm just going to go on this. Ooh, oh, wow, that's a pretty colour. Taking it over this section here. That is a really pretty colour. So yeah, this is quite a peachy sort of a shade. We're going to go into the brow bone with this lightest shade. Okay, colour payoff on this one doesn't seem to be the best, but it might be because it needs to have that top layer taken off. The middle shade is really pigmented. This one, I want to go in with this darkest shade here. I've got this on my Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush. That sure is a pigmented colour. Ooh, ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, that's very dark. I will say that the colour blends incredibly well, or at least the colour comes off the brush really well. Oh heavens. That's a bold look. Just gonna go with a clean blending brush and soften this out a little bit. Okay, it's one of those, like, I know it's Friday, but there is a level of boldness that you take to work with you. So I'm taking a flat liner brush effectively. I'm going to take this just underneath my lash line as well. Now I'm going to go back in with this Vanilla Bean Shimmer Shimmer shade. I shouldn't say Shimmer Shimmer because that's one of my favourite Makeup Geek colours. Just taking this all along the inner 2/3. Okay, I think it was just the top layer because the colour is coming off on this really nicely. And that's how those shadows look. Now, for me, I kind of feel like I need to bring a little bit more of a pinky warmth to this. So I'm actually going to take some Labyrinth here and just give that a very nice light dusting over. So again, we're just starting off with our liner here. That's the Eye of Horus Liquid Define. That's a pretty pen. That's so very pretty. Okay, so it's a felt tip. And let's just... That's pretty black. So I'm just gonna line my lids with this. The colour comes out really easily, which you would expect for a new product anyway. Does anyone else do that? Like, if you make a mistake, that just defines your entire eye look. Now, it's like, well, we're here now. I'm too lazy to try and clean up. Okay, we've got a bit of an elfin look going on, but sure, it works well. You get a pretty defined line. This is my very amateur attempt with this. Then we've got to put our lashes on. Ooh, that's a nice tube. I do really like all of the branding on this as well. So this is meant to, according to Tashina, be able to effectively tightline. Ooh, that's an unusual wand shape. So it's meant to effectively like tightline your lids. So let's see, because you saw the only eyeliner I've put on is... Okay, so it's almost like you press up there. Ooh, it does get close. That gets really close. So it does help to lift them. So you can definitely tell the difference between my eyes with which one's got mascara and which one doesn't, because I've got blonde lashes. So this actually gets to like these little tiny ones that are in the corner, which I always, like, I'm not even kidding you, I always struggle with. So this is pretty good. I'm just gonna do the other side. I'm sort of wondering if I could use one of these eyeshadows as a highlighter. I'm sort of tempted to just like mix these two colours together, obviously not the dark one, but let's give it a go. That's a pretty good glow. So if you don't want to use it as an eyeshadow, go for it with a highlighter. That's pretty good. I'm quite practical when it comes to my makeup purchases. This retails for 99 Australian dollars, and because I signed up to the newsletter, I got 10% off. This is such a unique item, and I'm actually, okay, I know this sounds strange, but I'm going to use the phrase I'm not hating my eyebrows, because I normally do quite hate my eyebrows. and the natural effect it's given, I think that's really good. And then this mascara, the wand, the shape is awesome for getting like right in there, and I haven't actually had to tightline at all. As for this eyeshadow palette, I think it's a good like sort of like addition. Say if you're traveling or something and you want to take like a whole bunch of eyeshadows in like a little travel case, and you just want to have like these extras in terms of like adding a bit of a nighttime shimmer or something. Or if you're someone that loves shimmers, I think that this would work really well for you. Obviously, I've managed to make it work on pale skin. I think that this would work on any skin tone, and I almost think it would work better if you had a deeper skin tone than me, just because I have to use such a light hand, because that purple is so pigmented, like so pigmented. That's pretty much my review of everything. Like, I really like it, and this is a handy dandy little bag with a dandelion. Congrats to Sheena, because you actually managed to get something awesome made with a really good company. So thanks for watching, everyone, and it gave you an honest impression of what you'll actually get in this pack. And again, I think it's such a worthwhile purchase because you're supporting a really good company. It's based out of Australia, and I've heard good things about them for years, but I just haven't purchased anything for some strange reason. As soon as I saw Sheena had done something, I was like, I need that in my life right now. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful, or if you want me to carry on like finding different products to try out and give you an honest review of them, because I'm always keen to give my totally unbiased opinion on stuff, because I'm pretty opinionated, if you couldn't tell. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, which I'm live on pretty much every day. It's kind of my preferred method of communication because I'm still not cool enough for Twitter. Instagram is where you'll find me, and it's just BryonyClaire_vegan. Hope to see you guys there. Have a wonderful week. Bye.